Hey y'all, and welcome to I Love Sketchup issue 79! Wow, 79 of these. That's 79 hours, maybe a little more actually, of me doing live stream session adventures. It's pretty fun. There we go. Robert, how's it going, man? Sorry, my pen's kind of weird. I think that maybe I ate something greasy and now it's kind of greasy. Hold on a second here. That's random. Alright, that's better. Usually well, my hands are all washed right now, so I actually have no idea how that happened. Alright, let's max that out and really get in here. How you doing? Didn't get your email. My email? Oh. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Thanks for telling me this. I'm going to post everything right now. And write live now on everything. I can't believe I forgot. Like, I was cooking and doing dishes, and then I completely spaced out on actually sending it out. Oh my gosh. This is so annoying. Sorry, I'm just posting everybody that I'm telling everyone that I'm actually live right now doing this. My goodness, I can't believe I forgot to do this. Oh man. Zeno, hey. Alright, there we go. Everything's sent out now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. So today I'm going to be doing something a little different. Today, I had a Halloween costume party that I was at over the weekend, and I told the winner that I was going to draw a picture of them. And I wanted people to invent their own Jedis, and I had one Deadpool Jedi, and I had one composite Jedi, so I think I'm going to sketch those out today. I think it'd be fun. Plus, they're very mash-up-y. I mean, the composite Jedi could actually be just a regular Jedi, but the fact that it's composite is a mash-up in itself. Alright, so let's start off with this Deadpool one. Alright, so my eraser's no good. Let me just switch it up. I just finished drawing one of my pages the other day to my comic, so like all my stuff is set up for coloring. So no OC day. I did OC day last week. Hold on, I'll show you, remember? OC day. I did this. It was Toroid and Scarlet. So suggest a canon character? Oh no, sorry Zeno. No suggestions this time around. This time around it's just hanging out while I draw me some pictures. Okay, I gotta lower that just a little more. Oh god, lol, I lost a week. You were there! I drew your character for you. That's so funny. Let's put it more on an angle, like this. Oh my goodness. This was made to be held in the other hand, and I only realize this now. Oh, it's not the right brush. Okay, let's erase this. I know, this is crazy. Alright, well, in case you missed it, I'll show it to you one more time. Here you go. Toroid and Scarlet. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Let's get his hands in there. A bit of thumb action. Give him his hood. Make it a really wide one. I love wide ones. Imagine random mundane sharp tools and objects using the kyber crystal tech in lightsabers like a light cheese grater. I think there was an episode of Family Guy where he got like a little mini lightsaber to cut cheese. And I always thought that was really funny. But yeah, like kyber crystals, I'm surprised that there wasn't like people that made random stuff out of kyber crystals. Like only Jedis could get their hands on it. There's no black market, and if there was, like they didn't just make whatever they wanted. Alright, so let's see here. He's got like this thing here, and this crosses this way. I don't know if it's on the side or if it's. I know it's in the center. Actually, let's just make the cloak go all the way down. But yeah, that'd be super funny. What kind of weapon, if you could like make a lightsaber weapon of something in particular, what would you make? It doesn't have to be a weapon, it can be anything, but it's got to be lightsabery. Like it would be able to cut and everything. Like it would be made with the kyber crystal, let's say. Alright, let's lower. Actually, let's give him a couple pouches. And on the outside of his thing here, I'm going to give him like an armband. And it's going to also have more pouches. Deadpool and his pouches. I don't know what I would have. I feel like if I had like my own kind of lightsaber and I could just make up whatever it was, I don't know. I mean, a lightsaber seems pretty efficient. I guess it's kind of long. I definitely want it to be much shorter. Like looking around my apartment to see if I have things where I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. Um, my wife was like, me. But I wouldn't want a lightsaber version of her. I would never be able to touch her or do anything like that. She'd be super bright. She wouldn't even be able to stand. Like she would have to float on something. Or she'd just cut everything up. Alright. There we go. I like to see how much time has passed by. And there's like a thing that shows me how much time I spent doing my drawing, and I usually have that closed, and then I just look at at the clock that's next to me. But I'm gonna try and look at that timer from now on, just so I know how fast I have to go, especially since I want to do 2 illustrations today. Oh, that's not the eraser. So, Disney Plus, I believe it's out right now. I don't know. Does anyone know when it's coming out? I actually have no idea. Is it out already? Like I've been hearing a few things about it. That's why I thought it was already out. And I would like to watch the show The Mandalorian. That sounds cool. I mean, that show looks really cool. Is anybody on here getting Disney Plus? I still don't know. I've like had a real distaste for Disney in the past like couple of years. So I'm really on the fence about getting anything Disney related. I mean, I love so many things that are like style-wise in Star Wars, but other than style-wise in Star Wars, writing-wise, I haven't been a really big fan. And same with Marvel. I'm kind of just fed up of it always being the same thing. Oh, this is looking terrible. Alright, let's try this over again. I'm going to lower this down a little more so I can see what I'm doing a bit better. No. That random line that you see right here is because my tablet's broken. That happens every now and then. It's sad. But I cannot afford any new tablet. Let's see here. I don't have any reference picture of Deadpool, and that's a very dark picture that's in front of me. Ugh, pen. There we go. Give him like a little rainbow keychain at the end of his lightsaber. Kylo Ren saber, huh? I don't know how I feel about Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Like, on one hand, I don't like the character at all. But the lightsaber's not so bad. I mean, it's interesting. I know they wanted to really do something that was, like, unique and special, like when they came out with Darth Maul's lightsaber, so... And, I mean, even before they came out with Darth Maul's lightsaber in a film, there's already, like, a video game that had a lightsaber. Like, I remember Princess Leia had a bow staff lightsaber. Of course, less of it was lightsabery. It was only, like, the ends that were lightsabery, maybe, like, a foot on each end. So it wasn't, like, two full lightsabers on each side. Let's give him pockets. I need like a picture of Deadpool. My main OC's weapon sorta looked like that. It had a blunt lightsaber on the top, a machine gun on the side, a flamethrower on the other side, and a rocket launcher on the handle for some reason. That's sweet. That kind of makes me think of like one of the weapons you'd find in Trigun. I don't know if you've ever seen the anime Trigun, but there's a guy named Nicholas D. Wolfwood, and he's got like this giant cross that he carries everywhere with him. And his cross was tons of different gun, like gun iterations. Like it could do all sorts of different things. It's pretty awesome. All right, let's put a couple of details in here. I based it on a weapon held by a character named Sirika from the Kirby anime. Eventually, I just kept the blade. That's cool. Man, I never watched the Kirby anime. Is it any good? Because I love Kirby. It's very nice. I might check it out then. Alright, so we're done with Deadpool. Now for the second half, where I go on to drawing this composite. Alright, let's make my brush a little smaller. Same dubbed episodes were lost for a few years until someone managed to find them on a recorded VHS, so the dub series is now complete. Maybe I will watch it then. I'm always looking for stuff to watch. I'm gonna give this one of those crazy anime styles. Like when the character looks crazy and they don't really stand up properly because they're crazy. By the way, did you watch the new Sonic movie trailer today? I did, Zeno. I did see the trailer. Um, you know, all they I know like I don't know what to say. I mean, close, so close. I don't understand what their fear is. Like, you know how Sonic's eyes connect. What is their fear? Why do they have to have the connection between the two eyeballs? I don't know why they're so like afraid. Like this is a creature from another dimension. It doesn't have to make what we perceive as scientific sense. I mean, it's way better than it was, obviously. Like it's funny. Like you look at the trashy one, and you're like, oh yeah, almost any mild change will make it look better at this point. But it's like they're just so afraid. They're so afraid to like just make it the same. I find that so strange. All right. Wonder if they'll release a special DVD edition which features the original Sonic design before the rework. Oh my gosh, maybe they will. They could. I still think this Sonic film is going to be a horrible film. I mean, even with the rework that they've did, like I'm not holding my breath, let's put it that way. Dang it, I should have gotten a better look at this person's cosplay. It's so intricate. So I'm just gonna like make some stuff up. Let's see. Star Wars character probably has a knee pad. Knee pads are pretty popular. All that will be like a pant leg, and the knee pad will actually connect into like I guess uh, a boot. What's that a boot? So I got up this morning and there was just like piles of snow outside. There's still an animated Mario movie in the works. It'll probably be ranked better than the last movie. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the animated Sonic movie is awesome. But I think we've had that conversation like at least 3 or 4 times. Meta! I freaking love that Sonic movie. But yeah, I think an animated Mario movie would be super cool. I'd be down for that. Oh no, wait a minute. This is I don't like that we see the hand here. Let's remove that. Let's just use the line tool. Hiya! There we go. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can't maybe find some better reference of this person's costume from this weekend. Alright, there are a lot of pictures here. Let me just scan through them super fast. Here we go. Dang it, I can't tell. Everything's so dark. But Halloween parties, you know? Like, what do you expect? Plus, it's just a bunch of photos by a bunch of people that were all drunk and having fun. I did not drink. I've been waiting all year for this Halloween party. And then I got super sick. A few days before the actual Halloween party. I was so sad. So sad. I was like really looking forward to this party and everything. And man, it made me so angry. But I got food poisoning. So I ate something, got food poisoning, and then I really did my best to like try and get better in time for the party, and it just on the way to the party I ate a veggie burger and it made me sick. Not sick, like it didn't make me like sick, it just made me feel sick. Let's bring these eyes down a bit. Just like bring that one down a little. And then maybe bring both of them down a little more. Like about there. There was this drunk guy who couldn't drive home. Then he pretended to be a friend of a random super drunk sick guy so he can get a ride in the ambulance to the hospital near his home. What? That's terrible. Alright, let's make these eyes look much nicer. Lol, really? Yep. Yeah, his costume was pretty impressive. Let's bring this in a little more. this should just be lines like the back of the cape, so we get the idea that it's like material behind the person, and then this I'll fill in. All right. And we all know that the Sith get yellow eyes. Got a couple of minutes left. The Deadpool one looks pretty good the way it is, so I think I'm just going to add a bit of detail to this one. Yeah, okay, we can leave it at black, I guess. Grab a brush like this. Actually, maybe I can like lock this up and color the liner white. I think that would look nice. That's better. I think it's good that it's not as dark, because the rest of the drawing isn't too dark, so it was kind of weird. There we go. One composite Jedi. Just gonna fix up some of my line art. Nice. Thanks, Robert. Alright, I think we're done this for today. So today we've gotten to draw ourselves a gendered composite Jedi. I'm writing that down so I don't forget. And Deadpool Sith. He Sithed his pants. Alright, Deadpool Sith. Bam. He's so gangsta. He's like, what are you gonna do now? I've got this. So we've got that, and we've got him. Shklim? I think that's how they did it in Futurama. Shkli, Shklem. Shklim it is. Alright, so let's save. You can't kill me. I'm the sequels. Thus ends my live streaming session for today. Yet the real challenge begins. Listening to my 2-minute long advertisement on me, myself, and I. All links mentioned will be in the description below this video. At a young age, I realized that sleep was for suckers, and I could get way more done by avoiding it altogether. Now that I'm older, all I want to do is sleep. I'm so tired. But everyone's tired, and you just gotta push through it, right? In any case, I work like crazy, and with your epic support of $3 a month, that's like less than a bag of chips. So throughout an entire month, if at one point you're like, you know what? Rather than getting a bag of chips, I'm going to give Eric that $3 so that he can help make his comic book. I would appreciate that so gosh darn much. In any case, for all of you already supporting me, I can't possibly express my gratitude enough. So how about support, or how about praise from a local celebrity? Thanks for supporting Eric. He really appreciates it. And I think I'm going to be showing up more often because I'm probably the coolest guest star Eric's ever had on this show. In any case, be seeing you. Thanks for supporting him, and you're all the best. Oh yeah, one last thing. Mwah. See ya. Well, thank you, Audrey2. Or Tui, I believe that your nickname is. Some people are into old retro things, and you know exactly who you are. Well, I have all my older sketches and drawings available for purchase up on my Gumroad page. I'm going to have to update my Gumroad page. I feel like I haven't updated it in a little while. In any case, hold up a second, because this next part is of life or death importance. My comic book is named Blythe. I write it, draw it, publish it, basically everything it. And I want to give it life like Frankenstein did his monster, but where my comic is my cute, sweet, precious little monster. All of its viewers are the beautiful electricity coursing through its veins. Please help give my comic the life it deserves by subscribing to it and rating it a 10 on 10 on my Webtoon page. And of course, even more importantly than that, Patreon really goes a long way to helping me publish that thing. Now I'm going to let you in on a secret. I have a blurry photograph of my kids from the future. Please don't ask me how I got this. And with each person that subscribes and likes my YouTube videos, the photo becomes more and more clear. So help out not only me, but little Leo, Raph, Casey, and April having an existence by hitting that subscribe and that like button, please. It goes such a long way. You know who else is important to the rise of my future empire? That's right, I said empire. Well, it's you. Do you like sketching or drawing? What about making awesome costumes or cosplays? Well, you do some fan-related stuff to my comic Blythe, and I'll assure you a seat at my future galactic foothold, as well as advertising all your fan stuff on my social medias. Well, I have to go now, but don't forget that you deserve to have an awesome rest of your day. So, I guess I'll be seeing ya.